even know where to start um, because I've been through a lot. Um, and, when I was talking to Tatisha last night, I'm in this space right now of really trying to unmask the covered me. Because I've been suppressing my feelings of everything that I have gone through in my life, far as my finances, far as being molested, as a little girl, um, far as not having the relationship that I want with my mother, and her not really knowing how to deal with her pain and her hurt. So then pouring that out onto me, being hurt by my not only by my oldest children's father, but also my husband, with cheating and and drinking and and just being hurt over and over and over and over again. So my expectations of people have always been set so high. And I was also sharing that I've always felt like I've walked around with a muzzle on my mouth, like I was voiceless, like I never really had a voice. So here I am, always just wearing this mask of just being happy. I'm happy, everything is good. No, I'm fine. Nope, nothing's wrong with Nyesha. I'm okay. It's all right. No, it didn't bother me that, my mother left me, when I was 14 years old, and started, she was on drugs and strung out on drugs. And then I was raising my sister, all by myself, confused and not knowing what to do. And my grandmother making me step up to the plate. I'm only 14. Like, why do I have to do this? This is not my job. Like, I want to live life. Like, being beaten by my mother, like her beating me because she was so hurt and her anger was always misdirected, so her not knowing how to handle her anger. So instead of handling her anger appropriately, she would take it out on me, and then with the drug abuse and the drug addiction, stealing my things and selling them. And the story just goes on and on and on. And God has really been working on me, and having me sit in it and really lament in what I have been dealing with, as a young child. And right now, the little girl in me is still hurting. So I am really trying to share my story because I'm realizing now that all of what I went through for a reason and a purpose. And it was only to go through to bring other people through. So who am I to hold on to my story when God has brought me through it? So I say all that to say that I'm not done yet with unmasking. I'm not done with unveiling. But I'm here, and it's not easy and it's uncomfortable, but I know he has me in the right place. And I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep putting one foot in front of the other. And I gave him my yes. And I'm gonna continue to put action behind my yes, even though it's uncomfortable. But even though knowing that I'm in that uncomfortable place, the acronym for uncomfortable place is going up. So I know that I'm only going up in him. And that's my story.